Evening, everyone. Welcome back to Satisfactory, where I hope that we're going out live. I was running late to start with, but for reasons unknown, Twitch just would not let me go live. So I don't even know what the clock is on your thing. For me, it says 5 minutes 44, but I've got a funny feeling this says something like 2 minutes for you guys on the Twitch clock. Well, welcome in there, Frodo, Happy Cat, and Black Horse. Welcome in, and get my words out. And Black Horse as well.
_cat_lady. Sharing cookies is my way of saying you're one smart cookie. Will you be my cookie sharing partner in crime?
I don't think you're going to get any cookies, Ada. But Black Horse as well, thank you for 25 months prison sentence. Yeah, it's a prison sentence for Black Horse. But thank you so much for the sub there, Black Horse. Tonight, though, I'm at the oil facility. I logged out here because I was in a bit of a rush because I was running late this evening. And when I logged back in, I could not think why the hell I logged out over here. There was a reason that I was coming up here, and then I looked at my inventory and I'm like, what the hell have I got all this crap in my inventory for? And then, you guys can't see it, but the to-do list on the side of the screen, which I didn't look at, said I came up here to make another battery shed before the stream. Well, I didn't do that, so I thought we'd make the battery shed now before we actually get cracking on today's mission. I was going to decide where to put it. I think probably stick it down here in the bits where I probably took away all that stuff. Maybe I'm just going to stick it over there where the oil is. As long as it's plumbed in. I just kind of want it a little bit out of the way. Actually, how big is the battery shed? It's that big. Maybe just plonk it over here. Wait a second, why are those pumps still there? Did I never delete those? Hang on. I don't know if I want it there, to be honest. It looks a bit too... Hang on, I didn't realise this stuff was still here. Because this doesn't go anywhere. The cookies are all gone. Yeah, Twitch was going all weird, and I couldn't get. Couldn't get it to start. But eventually it got there. I keep forgetting there's a squirty oil over here as well, but we haven't actually unlocked the technology to deal with squirty oil yet. Right, where can we put this where it's not going to be too much in the way? It can just sit there and accumulate juice for use in an emergency. And where I can't really build anything else, so probably down here out of the way would probably be the best spot. But Evening Bear as well, welcome in. Should we just stick it here? I think it might fit in that gown. As long as the entranceway is facing this way. That's gonna... See, that's because that tree's in the way and I don't like cutting down trees. That's floating in the air, isn't it? Let's investigate. Yeah, that's kind of floating in the air, isn't it? Do we care? Do we care if it's floating in the air? I mean, as long as it's plumbed in. I love it when you assemble all these and you see all the bits flying towards it. Evening, he has been born. Right, what am I going to call? What did I call the other two? I spelled... Right, is battery spelled? Which way around is battery spelled? Is it the top spelling or the bottom spelling or a completely different spelling altogether? Battery pack 03. But flip it and welcome in there, Mr. Smith. Let's... Can I connect that direct? Oh, I can connect that direct. That's going to be better. So one day I'll sneak in and there's no escaping Ada Bear. But welcome in there, mate. Right, we've got battery spelled, probably spelled correct. I don't know. I don't know how to spell battery. It's one of the universe's great mysteries. No one knows how to spell the word battery. It's such a shame, really. Hopefully this won't make anything go tits up. But yeah, I'll leave those. How was like an hour to charge? Right, we should get that charged by the. Is it E? Is it E? Is it? Hang on. E. Yeah, battery pack 3. Okay, can I change? Because that means I've probably got the other spot wrong. Then we'll copy and paste the word battery pack, and then actually we'll put battery pack is one of the core things. Can I edit from here? Oh, I don't think I can edit them from here. Oh well, the next time we go around, we will change this one. Oh, this one here, battery pack 2. We can call it battery pack 2 today. I think, was there any other reason that I came up here? I think we need to get back on the train. We'll have to wait for the train to come because I'm not walking. So we'll just have to wait for the bus to come. So all the stock there is flowing. Is the bus on its way here? Oh no, the bus is just pulling up in the other station. It's train time happy. But there's no consistency though. That I'll see it, Black Horse, and I'll see there's no consistency in the spellings of the names. There's not even consistency in the number conventions in it as well. It was 1, then 02, then 03.
Hello, I have been born.
And Mr. Smith has also popped. Oh, is this? I'm getting a lot of these glitches as well. You'll see here. This is happening more and more frequently. I mean, once the train arrives, it'll be all right. It'll sort of fix itself. It is still loading though. See, it's getting those stacks in there. And I just chuck that in there to speed it up. Yeah, we'll get a ride back to base though. Because today as well, I want to build an adaptive control unit factory, but we're going to have to make a blueprint for the final stage. But we're going to go back to base before we do any of this stuff. Any sign of that train coming yet? Oh, he switched over to rocket fuel, Mr. Smith. Get rid of those. Is that still connected? Or is it still connected? It's just sluggish. Any sign of this train coming? Oh, it's slowly dragging. I'm not walking. I'm not walking back there. We're gonna get a ride. Oh, look at that. This thing up here is still in the sky as well. That was from like the previous factory. We didn't do a good job of dismantling this factory, did we? There we go. The little feet forever in the sky. Any more little feet? Oh, there's at least one more. Should be able to do that. Get rid of that before the train comes. There we go. Bees. Oh, what did we have for tea? Just re-saying that. I can't remember what we had for tea tonight. Black Horse now. Here it comes. And Crispy, welcome in there as well. What's the name? JD's Dungeon. Alright, let's get back on the train. Hopefully those carriages will fix themselves in a moment. Maybe's. Yeah, something is not right with the trains, but I mean, to be honest, things have been wrong with the trains for quite some time, I think, anyway. Why is this carriage not? here. Oh, we're going to get back on the bus. I found the sound those you... Oh, yeah, a normal node down there, isn't there? Yeah, but I think, isn't it? I've got I've got a little factory over at the pure node. We can always jump out and go and have a spy. Can I access? Oh, I can't access my build. I've made a whole load more blueprints. I made a couple more today as well. Actually, I did all the alien research except for on the sphere side. I did all the research today, not the other thing. Because last night and this morning, I gathered up an absolute ton of spheres and whatever the hell those other things are called. I gathered up a load of them anyway. So I've got the max end chest inventory and the max throughput on it as well there. Oh, as I was saying this afternoon, just saying the aluminium. I tried today to see if I could wrap the blueprinter around my factory in my original save, but it was too long. So I'm gonna have to rebuild that factory from scratch in this save. We'll leave the train here. Actually, let's just see if it definitely takes a box. Yeah, definitely take it. Okay, let's look at the speed this stuff's coming out at. Giant gold factory. Whee! Here we go. All the tower blocks. I was actually thinking, I don't know, we'll see what I for today. I know I don't need biomass anymore because I wanted to get rid of this little zone here. But I was thinking about making a little blueprint for it, so it's got the converter thing for taking the leaves or the wood and what have you. And just having one sort of like just set up that I can chuck down in case of emergency. We'll have a little jump around and I'll show you what other bits I've been doing. Oh, hang on, we're going to do this. Whee! I don't know how many times I've done that over the past week. Actually, we'll pay off the modular engines whilst we're here as well. Might as well. They are flying pretty quick there, aren't they? Oh, we will try and ragdoll off the map later on. Yeah, this is the modular. It is modular engine, isn't it? Hang on, let's just check that is what it's called, isn't it? Yeah, this is the modular engine factory. I think there's over 1,000 in there at the minute. So this is, in blueprint terms, this is the modular frame, like, final stages. What are we making on this one here? I think we're making, maybe this must be engines. No, this is the smart plating. Because of course you need bloody smart plating. I'm being able to see the little screens. Get higher. I also remade the automated wiring one as well, because I did the wrong calculations for it originally. That's now been fixed and now it does double the output. Yeah, we're going to build another tower right next to this one though, which is going to be somewhat taller, I would imagine, because one of the factories that we need to include in the next tower is also that entire factory. Because that entire factory chucks out heavy modular frames. we're going to build one of them. Actually, I've got on my spreadsheet here at the other side of the screen. Let's just drag it across. So to make the adaptive control units, this is all the raw resources we need, which I've already gathered. We need the adaptive control unit factory, which we're going to make now. An automated wiring factory, a circuit board factory, a computer factory, a heavy modular frame factory, and that heavy modular frame factory will consist of 2 modular frame factories and 2 encased beam / steel pipe factories. So all that is going to be in a tower. What could possibly go wrong? Excel hype. Evening, JD, and welcome in. I kind of think when we put this next factory down, I'm going to change the colour of the front top, so that I can see where the separation is between the factories, because it all gets a bit weird. Evening, Jaffa, and welcome in. What was this one making? Oh yeah, this is me gunpowdery factory thing. Yeah, so yeah, this one's a bit full, but it outputs what's this stuff called again? Smokeless powder, cans of coke, and the compacted coal. But I haven't got a proper output for this yet. It's just a bit of well, some of it I repurposed to get a bit of this stuff, but I think this one's locked up now as well. This is just a temporary factory on the class. Let's I keep having to reset it by taking out these, because I can't be bothered to sort it properly. So every now and again I'm just coming back and taking that out, and that's giving me a little bit of this stuff. Actually, do I need... I can stick one more of these in my end chest as well. Good evening, Jaffa and JD there as well. Oh, another thing I did this week as well, hang on, before we get cracking on anything else, is I didn't want to run a conveyor belt because I thought it would be too messy, so I thought, why not build a road which takes up vastly more room? So underneath here, there's a little garage. It's all, all lit up. And that is where coal and sulfur is being unloaded. I didn't think that these 2 trucks would be able to keep up bringing it down, but they've actually filled the full storage tower with the stuff. Oh, I know what we should do. Hang on, we'll go over here for a minute. This is not a bus stop. This is the lighting control for the for the little road. Hang on. What's it called again?
Doing.
Cart.
Doing. Doing. This is awesome.
I agree with Jaffa. Oh, there's one of my trucks coming. That's the coal truck, surprisingly. Did you see this tiny little cart on this massive road? Here comes the other one. Actually, you know what? We're going this way. Should we go and have a look at the... how'd it go with somebody else's blueprint from a YouTube channel? It didn't work. I had to rejiggle it because it just didn't have the output that... Actually, it kept on stalling and breaking because it was broken inside. But we'll go and have a look. It has added a good chunk of power now that I've fixed it. But it's... oh, I know what... Actually, right, you know what? Change of plan. We're going to go and do the blueprint, get the factory built, and then while the factory's spooling up, because it'll take a little while, we'll then go and explore that way, because by the time we come back, at least hopefully some materials will have been made. Hang on, could you always put a little siren thing on the roof of this? I don't remember that. click the mouse button down. That was left click for those that want it, apparently. Whee! Okay, let's chuck that back in there. Is that anybody able to just chuck those in your end chest? Let's go around here. Get up to the blueprinter, and I want to... Actually, we're going to repurpose another blueprint. And hope that this works. Load blueprint. It would be this one. You don't have the... Oh, what? What resource am I short? Concrete? I shouldn't be short of concrete. Hang on. And was that one concrete? There's no concrete coming down here. Have I accidentally deleted a conveyor belt when I've been deleting something off one of the other factories? Along here. No, that's not that. Hang on, this is conveyor belt that's disturbingly empty. I must have accidentally deleted a power line. How bizarre. There we go. Right, let's go get some concrete though, just manually before we... How much do I need? Oh, just one stack. So I get the loose stack. Yeah, that sounds right. And what I'll do is... I will stick 2 stacks into there, 1 stack into there, and that'll speed up the replenishment. Okay, what were we doing before we were rudely interrupted? Okay, low blueprint. It should be an easy modification, really. Is the right blueprint I wanted? Yeah, we'll just do that as a starting point. Oh yeah, of course I centered these, didn't I? So whilst I'm dismantling too much, what trouble's everyone been getting themselves into today? The blueprint that I just dropped is a blueprint that I made myself for the... Oh, what was it for? So yeah, I made this one the other day for the modular engines, but this is basically just the one that's taking in all the resources from the other factories. So what I'm doing now is I've dumped this blueprint down, and we're just going to modify it. So, and then save it as a new file. So put the adaptive control unit, and then we're going to feed all this stuff into it. Is the plan. And then, because that'll make it nice and easy just to rebuild it. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Just to be on the safe side, change that to adaptive control units. And then put in all of that. So that's my note, so I know that with this factory requires all that. And then pop that there, select icon. Save that new blueprint. Actually, can I, yeah, actually, that'll be fine if that's where it's going to go. Space elevator parts, save blueprint, overwrite. Then I will know now I won't accidentally delete the other blueprint. For working on the blueprints as well, I installed all these lights here so that I can work in the dark as well there. Platinum Band, thank you for the raid and welcome in. What were you guys on? Are you guys on Satisfactory as well this evening? But welcome in, everybody. You also joined us for a spot of Satisfactory today, where we're going to be making a mess out of blueprints. I'm just going to change that before I forget as well. Actually, I need to reset all the output things in there as well there. But I hope we've had a good night there. Oh, bugger. Yeah, well, tonight we are just, tonight we hopefully we're going to complete phase 3, or at the very least we're going to have the factory ready to complete phase 3, and you know it can work in the background whilst we're doing other bits and bobs. But I hope we've had a good night there, and once again thank you for the raid there as well, mate. For those of you just joining us for the first time, we do stream every night in vaguely themed nights, and I will. Oh, hang on, I've got the wrong menu up on my stream deck. That's how well everything's going today. At the moment, every Monday we're playing Satisfactory, as we're slowly unlocking. Actually, no, I need to do this first. As we're slowly unlocking all of the new things. We started a brand new save when 1.0 came out. Let's just slap those conveyor belts there, and then we'll stick these concrete blocks over them. At the moment, I grab that. 2, 3, 4. Does anyone else have this problem? Where you're placing them, like you default them out of your inventory, and they're upside down, they're on their sides. Or are you having the fun of doing all the nuclear stuff? But also !HG for Hunger Games, as JD has started a Hunger Games. But yeah, on my original save, I had an area that was designated for the disposal of all of the nuclear waste, because I couldn't be bothered to recycle it. Oh come on, it's upside down again. I'm sure they do this on purpose. Right, but which round's that one going to be? Right, quickly, before it changes its mind, let's put these ones down. Honestly, after half my time is just putting those down. Ooh, hang on, who's... Happy Cat is... Oh, Happy Cat... ooh, hang on, who else is from District 8? Or is it just District 8 is to be scared of? Let's copy and paste these signs as well before we forget. Try that again. See, I've got my palette here next to the blueprinter so that I can just select things really, really quickly. Just paste those onto there. Switch other games other than Satisfactory do you play as well there? And thank you for the follow there as well. Distracted by everything going on at once there. Hunger Games and all hail the great and glorious 8.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have our victor, the winner of the Hunger Games.
And And then apparently Ada crashed.
Platinum_band. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for our champion, Platinum_band. The odds were ever in your favor, and you emerged victorious with style and sass.
But you are the victor. You killed. Actually, who was the first one that you killed? Who was the first out of the Hunger Games? I missed which one it was. It was JD. JD was murdered. That'll teach you for spreading dysentery, says Stefan. Try to remember, it's circuit board, isn't it? Circuit board. A computer. What else does it need? Automated wiring. There we go. Technically, this is this factory done then. The only thing I think I need to do is copy and paste the title, hit return or it doesn't save, and overwrite the blueprint. I think that's everything present and correct. Get the loot. And this is where we start building this monstrosity. You'll never be free, Mr. Smith. Oh, 18 hours, you're a madman. That's putting in a full shift. But which was at the Factorial World of Warships and all the others. Oh, Mr. Smith, actually, Mr. Smith, did you get around to playing Factorio today after you were talking about it yesterday? I haven't played the World of Warships for quite a while as well. Is it just me, or is this place always dark? Yeah, I suppose this is a good place then, since that's the modular thingamajig place. Edit. Just like to try and keep these a bit organised. Apply change. Okay, this seems like as good a place as any. Yeah, even in like my original save, this is the area that I keep choosing for starting a new game. I just like the greenery. I mean, the desert does give you a lot of open space, but I just prefer the greenery and the trees, and the lovely the lovely cesspool over there. This is where ladders are going to come in handy as well. Oh, hang on. Before I do anything, can I just paint that? I'm going to paint the top floor just a different colour each time. Yeah, exactly. It's the giant fart cloud. Yeah, I will get around to blowing them up with the bombs. It's on my to-do list. What could possibly go wrong? How have you been finding with the new playthrough for 1.0? How have you been enjoying Ada's new dialogue? I'm going to put some ladders up here because this is going to be the start of the ladder tower. Right, what do I need next? Automated wiring factory. Here's what I made yesterday. Assuming I've got the components. On this playthrough, I mean, I probably could have advanced a lot more, but I've spent so much time having fun building blueprints that I haven't really advanced everything. I haven't touched phase 3 for about 3 weeks. because I just want to keep making blueprints. Okay, that is. We'll mark this one as well. As long as it's a different colour, then I can visually see where each one starts. Ever since they introduced the ability to destroy the gas rocks, those things are... yeah. I suppose it's to encourage you to blow them up. Ooh, we almost fell down. What factory were we on? Circuit board factory. Of course, we're gambling that all of our equipment is all restocked. Oh, circuit board factory is actually quite a thin factory. Okay, we'll save the thin factory. Hang on. 1, 2, 3. Circuit board factory will be the crown at the very top of this tower. Computer factory next. Blueprints. Computer factory. Oh, hang on. Oh, this factory's bigger again. Alright, this is going to be a weird factory then. Yep, choo-choo, motherfucker. That's the one. Yeah, I think there's going to be a slight technical issue now with the factory because I neglected to remember that the computer factory is wider than the others, and I'm not dismantling all of those just to put down the computer factory on the ground floor. So this is going to be a weird factory. We're just going to have to embrace it. And by that logic as well, we're going to stick the computer factory on, sorry, the circuit board factory on top of the computer factory, just for the comedy value. But evening Eddie there as well, and welcome in. Circuit boards. Should I keep it to this corner as well, just to make it... Actually, yeah, because that'll make it easier for me running power supplies if we make it... Exactly, embrace the weirdness. Died so many times. Actually, I wonder, we'll go down to the hub in a little bit, and we'll see how many days it's been since my last accident. Oh, hang on, I didn't colour that roof in. This one can be gold for computers. Just very carefully. It's just so I can see the partition between the factories, just to make it visually a little bit easier on me. You can be that colour, just because. So what does that do there? That's computers, automated wiring, circuit boards, heavy modular frame is next. Blueprints, heavy modular frame. Oh yeah, this is going to be totally weird. Hologram. There we go. Oh, whose idea was this? Right, okay, that's where the heavy modular frames are going to go as well. And this one is also another combo factory. This one, right, I need 2 modular frame factories. Oh, this one's going to have to be on the other side because the output on this one, I made it a bit weird. There we go. Evening collector, mate, and welcome in. How you been getting on, mate? I'm doing something really weird. Well, it's going to look really weird when it's finished anyway. But welcome in there, mate. Oh, almost the wrong button. I'm so pleased we can nudge now. Let's go a bit higher. Oh, I didn't colour in that other floor, did I? Hang on. Oh, exclamation mark. PH and or Pokemon Hunter, there'd be a Bramblegast? Bramblegast? There'd be one of them on the run anyway. And Platinum takes it with it was on a deserted island. What was your weapon? Oh, the spike pit. Oh, if you can trick it into another spike pit, you'll win. Colour that floor. 3, 4. Ada seems to be on the...
Underscore band completed the contract and eradicated the Bramblegast infestation at the deserted island using the spike pit.
He completed the contract and eradicated another Pokemon. Because that's how that works, isn't it? Oh, hang on a second. That's how all the Pokemon things work, isn't it? They're exterminators. Oh, I've done these in the wrong order, haven't I? Oh, well, it makes no odds. We're going for weird anyway. What did I say I wanted next? Modular frame, Mark IV modular frame factory. Oh, what am I short? Encased beams. Okay, we have to go get some encased beams. This factory is quite tall, isn't it? What trouble have you been getting yourself into as well there, Collector? I think was it Thursday? Thursday when you last caused trouble? Have you been for any more? Was it this week? Was the final week for the tests as well? You have to go to the vampire department. Oh, we're really running low on encased beams. %, of my main building materials. Eventually, I would like everything all brought here, either be it by train or by trucks, rather than have like conveyor belts going all over the thing. But yeah, having those dimensional deeper, because it's basically it's the end chest from Minecraft, isn't it? Look at this factory. It's ridiculous. Oh, I was hoping to get a bounce forward off that there. Hang on. There we go. Where was that ladder we made? There it is. It's like some sort of, you know, when they make those new weird shaped office buildings. It's like that, isn't it? Yeah, as long as your factory's running, it all just flows in. This particular sack factory I'm putting on the top though is a problem because the limit is 500 of one of these encased beams, and I'm fairly certain I didn't bring enough with me. At least if I can build one for now, I can go back. Yeah, I'm not going to have enough materials here, am I? Okay, I'll put this one down. Was it the encased beam factory I wanted next? No, it wasn't. It was the modular frame factory we wanted next. Times 2. A little bit higher. Oh, you've been on holiday. Where have you been, Collector? It didn't even send her a postcard on Discord. Oh, we've had a good time there, though, mate. Whereabouts did you get to? Yeah, I need concrete. Oh, yeah, there's something wrong about concrete. It's not really filling up. That's the wrong factory. Let's stick a... I don't know why I keep... I want that factory. Yeah, I need concrete. I'm going to have to go back and get some more concrete. from the thing. This is getting ridiculous, isn't it? This is all to make one item. This whole tower. Yeah, I should have made note of the width of all the buildings as well in advance. But, you know. What could possibly go wrong? Where do I want to be? I want to be at that storage pen over there.
$33. The cosmic copier spirits advise you to clear your copier's memory, as it's been storing strange dreams about paper jams and toner spills. Sweet dreams, photocopier.
What on earth has he been doing with the photocopier? That should cover me for concrete. I'm going to need more. Anyway, I'm going to need some rods. I'm just going to take some rods in hand, just in case. Just in case. Habit. You've been to Chesterfield for the weekend. Oh, so you've been partying all weekend. 60 years. I can show you where build limit is if you want, Frodo. I'll get this factory down, and then we'll climb up to build limit, and I'll show you what the. Cause I think I would like to build. Eventually, once I've unlocked everything, I'm going to knock down all these factories, and I'm going to build like super efficient blueprints for everything. Is like the end goal for me on this save anyway. But we'll put this down. I'll climb up to build limit so you can see how high it is, and then we'll jump back down here and we'll start to wire this building up for resources, because this is going to be quite the mission. Given the height. And I will require one of them. Okay, this is taller than I originally anticipated, but at least we have this ladder here to get up and down it. Ooh, right, 2 seconds, collector. Let's have a spy. Oh, you mustn't have posted it yet. Hang on, I'll hang on a minute, then I'll jump back. Right, you see that radio tower there, though? That is what I'm aiming for. I mean, already we've got a nice view from up here. I'm just drifting over the side because I think I put the ladder on that pillar. Alright, that's me out of fuel. Just enough to land. Yeah, I knew the ladder was somewhere over here. Oh, I'll get to the top of this cliff bit here, and then where I'm safe, and then we'll quickly jump over and have a spy collector. Because of course I made this ladder here that only gets you this far. Has anyone noticed these as well? You know all these rocks that we blow up? They keep spawning back in, despite how many times I've blown them up. Okay, only pans. Oh. That looks good. Oh, I got the bacon as well. Did you bring enough for all of us, collector? I could just go for that right now, you know. You're making us hungry again. An evening, Gary. What time do you call this, Gary? Well, I realised we're 55 minutes into the stream. Did I turn the background music on? I don't know why I think of that when Gary comes in. I think it's because I obviously think of leprechauns singing. But we're on our way to build limit. This will take several minutes. Where's my ruler? Can I just wedge this key down? Actually, where is my little ruler? The little ruler that I used to use for the AFK fishing in Minecraft. You can't do anymore, sadly.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Yep, I would shame Gary as well. So we're getting there. So there is our new factory. And it's made out of cheese. Yeah, I don't know where my little ruler is. Oh, it could be in my briefcase. I'm not going to get my briefcase because that's on the other side of the room and I'm on this side of the room. So there's a conflict of interest. Can I just get on this side so that we can get a view of all this? That is just... I wish I had made a note of how wide some of those factories were. No, you haven't been frou-frou cheesing whilst you've been away on holiday. Oh, 2 seconds, I'm going to sit up a bit here. Oh. So this will take a few minutes to get to. And then we're going to go wire up that factory. Actually, I wonder, can you see the... Oh yeah, look, can you just see there the new power station that I made at the weekend? And, oh, you can barely see the oil refinery up there.
Gary!
But we'll keep climbing until it hurts. That's when we know we've got to build limit. And we'll turn around regularly and we'll take a look. It's unfortunate that you can't get... well, there's the train. With the trees in the distance not being rendered, you can see the train track as it runs through here and dips past the Caterium factory. But you've done the cheese. What about the jump scare collector? Oh, did you see the video that I don't know, like an hour or two ago I sent you? It was a monster truck with those massive tires that are like the size of like a bungalow, and all I could think of was, imagine taking those to Quick Fit and asking them to change one. Oh, we're getting higher and higher here. But yeah, you were saying that was the final one today, though. No more vampire department for a while, hopefully. This morning and last night, I've like drained that whole area of the spheres and the sloops. I did say this is going to take some time. So what other trouble has everyone been getting themselves into today? Have you finished that game yet, Gary? Oh, we need to sort out your 3D print file as well, Gary, because I've got Jaffas lined up, so I can do them both at the, well, I'll do them both relatively the same time, one after another, for your 3D print of the character from whichever game it was. I can't remember the game. You said it was only 8 megabytes. That should be no problem, 8 megabytes. And if you can't share it in a private chat, I'm fairly certain that there's a 50 megabyte cap on the on like the group Discord. I can catch up on more frame. Is it running a lot better now that you're on the PS5 as well? They're happy. Which is what I think it's about there, because you remember Paradise Island? You could only access this little chunk here of the island. Actually, no, you could access this shape of the island. Now you can access it all the way down to about here. I think I got to about here. Maybe it's here before you get killed. I still don't think we're anywhere near high enough. We'll run out a ladder when we know that we're at build limit. I should have timed how long this took to climb. Can go back in the stream and get an estimate. Oh, there's that little flying thing as well there. Keep climbing. Oh, hang on a second. Minimize my spreadsheet for a minute because it was covering some information. At least we've got nice weather for it. Do you think they would ever add like rain to it, maybe? Maybe you get like some sort of like acid rain from all your industrial works and it slows down your factories perhaps. Unless you've got roofs on them. I know you got everything sorted though happy. When you messaged us before. When you said what it was, I was like, that definitely sounds like a scam one. I got multiple phone calls as well today. It had the same like first chunk of the mobile number, like the first 6 digits, and then the last digits were all different and had about 6 calls, all like 20 minutes apart from one another. That's why I can't answer the phone anymore. It's not worth the energy. If I'm expecting somebody to call and I don't know their number, then if they say they're ringing at 10 o'clock, then I'll know to pick up my phone at 10, say. But if I don't recognise the number, I'm not expecting anybody, and you're not in my phone book, I don't answer it. If you don't leave a voicemail, well, here we go. If they don't leave a voicemail, then I'll not get back to them. Yeah, this is it. Are we there yet? We are indeed there yet. So yeah, this is the build limit. Well, technically you can build higher, but just as far as you can reach. But I would like to build, when I rebuild all my factories, I want to build them up here, just for the comedy of it. I thought I would use drones to carry all the resources up, but then I thought, wouldn't it be more funny if I had a train spiralling all the way up here? Which I think would be far more amusing. Let's get one of those, shall we? Swap it out. But yeah, so this is the build limit, Frodo. Get the fuck out! And we're about to get the fuck out and jump down. And there's our current space station. Oh, we're back. Oh. Okay, let's jump into the pain void. The only reason I swapped over to the parachute is I want to try and like get us on top of the factory where we're going, because I know the jetpack alone won't get me there. Oh, I just thought I can't technically undo the parachute, can I? We're slowly moving across the ground though. Once that's close to the hub. Actually, no, we'll go straight for the new factory. We're going to go wire that, then we'll go with the hub. But yeah, you can see everything though from up here. So you got oil works over there. You can just make out the new power station down there. I think today, if we've got time, I want to hook up the geothermals. There's a couple of vents there, a couple of vents there, and I want to say there's 2 vents here. I think we'll find them when the time comes. All right, double click space and I can get off this. All right, that's okay. I need to switch to the jetpack though at the last at the last second so we can land. We should probably make for the computer factory, to be honest, because then we'll get a view of the factory that we're going to be connecting. Oh look, there's the coal generators as well. All the way through this land is random sets of ladders. That should get us to the computer factory, shouldn't it? Yeah, we'll get the cursor right on top of it. I think that's a computer factory anyway. Alright, I'm double pressing space, nothing's happening. Let's have a cup of tea. Hold space, maybe? No. No, that's not working for us. We'll go with plan B. Enjoy the view as we fall. Or it's too late now. I suppose, yeah, C for crouch. That probably would make sense. I really hope that the jetpack is actually going to engage. Yeah, it is, that's okay. Just checking. Through the clouds. And now we enter the tower of our new factory. There we go. Now I have to wire up this monstrosity. Oh, I really wish I'd made a note of how wide these units were before we started putting them down. Oh. But we're already outside. Alright, let's get this started. Where the hell should I begin? I'll put the electrics in last. Okay, this fella we'll start him off with some rubber. And we're going to do it the nasty way because this place is so close to the ground. Rubber for you. And you would also like coal. That's coal. Iron and copper. Oh, let's just imagine that one was that lame. It doesn't matter because it's all going into this one unit. But I've got to take an opportunity like that on the rare occasion it could actually happen. I like the way you do those things while you're plummeting, changing things in our inventory. Was that your iron and coal not working? What are you talking about? Iron and coal is getting here. the factory isn't turned on. Nothing's gonna like go inside of it. Oh, you mean on this line here? Because this one's empty. Oh, it's done that thing again. Is anyone else having loads of bother? But if I click on there... Ooh, right, hang on, we'll delete that. Delete that again. Put that in there. There's quite a few times this week saying that, especially on the gas, there it goes. Oh, what else do you call those things? The oil pipe things and what have you. Are you been having bother play where the oil pipes just not, you know, they're there connected, but you've got to delete them and put them back down? What was that one? That one wants plastic and outputs. All right, that's a computer factory, and it wants plastic. Give me an elevator. I was debating whether or not to do the elevators tidy, and you know, like put the little collars so that they could come down in a straight line. But then I got, you know, bored of that. So we're having them messy, everybody. What did I want? I want plastic for the next one, though. Oh, actually, I need to go up that ladder. Too high. Too high. That fell off anyway. That's close enough. Grab a conveyor. Grab a conveyor. Plastic. Hey, let's grab that. Stick that down there. And they also want copper. Okay, well you can just splice a line off that. There's copper, isn't it? Yeah, it looks like copper. There you go. This is going to go so well, isn't it? Yeah, I think there might be a problem with the copper line. It's okay. I can add more copper. There's another copper node just back there. I can double it up. But as long as I just get some material in to start it off. Is that one there connected then? Because this is going to get worse and worse the higher we get. Okay, next we need more plastic up there. I'm thinking that maybe we splice plastic off there. Where's that ladder? And bring the plastic to about that height. Grab a conveyor belt. And you want copper as well. Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a problem. I mean, do we just for convenience until we get to these factories here, do I just steal copper from that line there? Even one of those. It's going to be like the weird tower where one line is spliced off another line is spliced off another line. It's the Satisfactory way. You got to run one factory to pay another factory off. It's how it's done. I'm going to face that way. Give me a conveyor belt, somebody. There we go. Okay, that won't work. Is that going to be too steep? Okay, we'll just add another one here just to bring it down a smidge. go. And there goes his jump scare. You know that kitten yarn game you were playing not too long ago? Your conveyors are looking at... I like that game. It's just a nice little peaceful game. The kittens and yarn game. Okay, that is these lower factories. Now the only thing we need now is the heavy modular frames to be brought down. I'm going to make fresh towers going up to that one though. I need to now go and see what we need here. But you did it, Collector. Let's climb up here a minute and see. Yeah, this is where things get a little bit weird. Because the outputs for this other factory is on the side. Because at the time when I made this template, I thought that would be a good idea. I was mistaken. You completely forgot about it. I suppose we could use this roof to combine them, I suppose, if we wanted to. What do we got? Number 9. So I want encased beams from this factory. And pipes? I want to say pipes. Is it pipes? Encased beams and pipes, yeah, that's the one. We'll plumb the outputs in and then we'll plumb the inputs in. Drag you out to here. Get on the ladder if I can. Right, is it the near one or the far one, which was the encased beams? Encased beams is this one. Carefully. Get out just on the edge of that. Alright, this might be a problem. Hooray for spaghetti. That's still going to be too steep. Sorted. Okay, this one is, that's more pipes, okay. Just for my own reference. Let's do that. Grab that into there. We'll delete this little platform once we've done a little bit more. I'll just keep that there as a midpoint. That'll be an okay height for that. Okay, that's the outputs wired for those. Now we need the inputs for that as well. So we want coal and iron brought up here. And we'll get a fresh a fresh splice if we can. If it works. Because we know we had the bother just before. Stay down here just to make sure that the core, yeah, the core's going up, that's alright. I'm going to bring this here because I've got a funny feeling that I'm going to want to take some coal higher up. Yeah, I need to take coal for those two as well, so I'll make a little bit here where I can easily steal coal off this channel. And then plumb that into there. And then, are we going to split rack and click on? That just looks insane down there, doesn't it? I can't wait for the day I can rebuild all these factories properly once I've unlocked everything. Oh, Happy Cat, 315 streaks. And something happened to Eddie. What on earth did Ada do to Eddie? I don't even get why that was even... Well, I can see in Ada's console, and I don't see anything in there as to why Ada would decide to slap you. But I do know that Mr. Smith will probably be jealous, because he always likes a good spanking from Ada. Oh, was it? Oh yeah. The full stops were on. I just read the top line. I didn't read the second line with all the full stops. All right, that explains it. Nothing to worry about. Ooh, bucket. Out of fuel. Yeah, should I just build an extra tower around this mess just to cover it up, Gary? That'll probably be quicker, to be fair. It's good fun, though. That's probably the right height. Oh, I think I need to take coal all the way up there as well. Oh, bloody hell. Alright, this could be a problem. Yeah, I need to take 2 more strings of coal up. So, okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put another splitter here. Apparently I'm out of encased beams. Is our encased beam factory not working? Oh, this is freaking... It's starting to look like a telephone exchange. I got a 45. This could be disastrous if I haven't got enough encased beams. I wonder if the factory's shut down or something. Nope. This was the encased beam factory. That's a problem. However, I think encased beams are used over here. We'll steal some off the production line. On this other factory as well. If not, I'm going to have to sit and hand make some. I'm sure encased beams are used somewhere in this factory. Yeah, look at all that. I'll take that, thank you very much. I'll put back whatever I don't use later. 1, 2, 3, almost 3. There we go. Just get some into there as well, just to spark it up. Look at that. It's like a spider exploding. Yeah, Eddie, this entire tower construction that we've just built right now, with all of this coal and stuff, is robbing everybody else to pay everybody else as well. Let's get on that ladder for a minute, if I can. There we go. So how high do I need to take this coal line? I need to take it another chunk higher, because it needs to pay those two. So actually, I wonder if I just take that up an extra bit higher. To round about the midway. Yeah, that should do it. Then I would like a splitter, please. And a conveyor belt. Oh, too steep. Okay, let's... Well, I can get up there, so that's okay. It's like, fine, we'll get an item elevator. Okay. So far, completely mental. Alright. Now we need to do the same for iron. We need to bring iron all the way up here, and then we need to take the heavy frames down. And whatever, that's probably iron that needs to be hooked up there as well, I would have thought. No. Oh, we need that as well. 2 times. Yeah. Oh, why is there a funny little gap there? Okay. Good a place as any for a splitter. And I would imagine before I even get any higher that it's going to need at least 2. Yeah, can we just run the conveyor belt all the way to the space elevator and just tell them, yeah, that you sort it out amongst yourselves. There's all the raw resources. Alright, we've gone technically, well, almost too far. Hang on. Give me another splitter. Slap it on there. Can you? Oh, you can fit into there. That's good. That'll never fit into there, so let's pop that into there. Into there. Now we just need to get 4 iron outlets up here as well. I did prep some extra iron as well. You'll see there's like 4 conveyor chains there as well, all pumping iron as well, so put a fresh line in. And we'll see how far that gets us. And then we'll bring all the other stuff down, because we need to put those frames into this factory here and check to make sure we have it. And we've got to bring then the heavy frames all the way down the bottom as well. And what I said, I needed 4 times for this one here. What could possibly... Oh, actually, if you want to see something glitch, I made one of my little like item thingamajig from my old save. I remade that today, and there's one of the conveyor belts is just glitching all over the place. Go to bed there, JD. JD, thank you so much once again for coming in to cause some trouble. And that's the horn sounding as the hunt for JD begins. But there'll be a pan pour on the loose. And Happy Cat gets it with the net trap. I can't imagine that doing much damage. But you have a good night there, JD. Behave yourself, and we'll catch you later on there, mate. Wrong button. Put it in zoom mode.
Happy_cat_lady failed the contract and was unable to eradicate the panpour infestation at the cemetery.
Happy Cat didn't defeat it. Right, this is going to be even weirder again. Hang on. Technically, I should build this a bit higher, but that would be too easy. I'm going to put... Oh, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to have to build it higher. I'll delete all this in a minute. But you have a good night there, though, JD. You have to see what chaos happens afterwards. Give me one of those. Yeah, that kind of works for that. Okay, you are going into there. Oh, wouldn't it be really nice if that would stretch into there? But that would be just too much to ask for. Grab that there. Into there. We'll split that when it gets to the top. There's that ladder. We'll manage with the frying pan. That was Tangled that was from, wasn't it? The thing where they were doing the frying pan. One splitter. One iron conveyor belt. One item elevator. Oh, this is going to look amazing when it's done. You guys will see. There we go. Okay, next up, we now need to... Right, what I'm going to do is just to make it that extra bit mental. Just. Actually, considering that, I might have to do the same on this factory. How far down did that one have to go? Alright, I see where it's going to go down here, that's okay. Ooh. And I could just slap that straight into there, but I just want to be sure. I'm going to bring those out a smidge. Completely unnecessary, but what the hell. Actually, I'm going to bring those to kind of level, if not level. Turn them that way because they need to go into... They need to do a little loop. You've been watching the old sketches, Collector. There's one. I hope this is all going to work, you know. I know the factories themselves will work. It's going to be just keeping track of who, you know, which sections have we robbed for whichever bits. Okay, next, for our next trick, I have to wire it up. Which means we have to climb the tower again, and I've got a funny feeling that I'm not going to be able to see from this ladder where I need to connect it to. Yeah, that we bollocks that up already. And we also need to connect that to... bugger. Might be better off maybe just making a new ladder. To ensure they're connected. Right, we'll crank that on. Oh, I know. I mean, it is a total mess, this, but don't worry. I mean, oh, I know what I can show you. Hang on 2 seconds. I'm going to make a quick save file. Load original stream, and I don't know where I'll materialize. This is my original playthrough. Where am I? Oh, we're at the top of Spaghetti Land. There's materials going backwards, there's materials going forward. I do know where it's all going. Isn't it glorious? All of this here, right, is one of my new blueprinted factories. All of this mess. The glorious chaos. I think some of them might be moving, Mr. Smith. Look at all this though. All a mixture of different heights. Oh, I'm out of fuel. Out of fuel. Yeah, it's the latest theme park. Oh, hang on, I've got the wrong fuel in my inventory. Yeah, the little thing here that regulates everything that goes into the storage facility. Like all of that there, I condense it down into this little thing here, and this one here glitches out, but it works, so I'm just leaving this corner glitched. But inside the storage unit here, it's a completely different story. Apart from the overflow, which has got a bit weird. Ignore the overflow. But our glorious storage system. Everything's all nice and organised. You know, put everything on. These were never blue. This is something that happened in the 1.0. These changed to blue. I never put them as blue. And come along, grab all the junk. But nice and tidy. Whee! Yeah, I was having a look today though, as well, just whilst we're here. This is go through the coal plant. Whee! Oh, the Duracell battery as well. That's full of batteries. Let's just duck and weave to get through here. There's one of the things that I made over here took me absolutely ages as well, but now that you've got now that you can nudge things, it can be done like instantly. But I had to do this like it was a right mission to get these to line up to make this little spiral walkway around the base of this factory. But I came onto here today because I wanted to see if this factory would fit in the blueprinter. But as you can see, it's just too long. So I'll have to make because these are the nice tidy factories that I was making. So I'll have to remake all of this in blueprints when the time comes. Well, actually, the time will come hopefully after today, once we get that thing sorted. Let's switch back over to a single player world after we've shown the chaos. I've got a question. These adaptive control units. Oh, they are. Never mind, I've answered my own question. They are used as in the next phase as well, aren't they? Is that the output or the input? Let's just turn that around. Yeah, I remember now from my other playthrough having to make these to go into one of the other things. Oh, I was putting power in, wasn't I? That's what we're doing. Pretty much every... Yeah, because you know what that means, everybody? That means that when we make the next item... oh, crikey, that looks amazing, doesn't it? Take a screenshot of that. When we make the next item, we have to rebuild this entire tower like this with the next tool on top of that. the next component. Up we go. The chocolate cake of death. Wow. Oh no. What is the most creative chocolate dessert you've ever tasted? Oh, I miss chocolate. Let's get. Right, I connected that one. We're just gonna go level by level. I think it's gonna be the safe bet. Crank this down every time that we get. Did we crank that one? We'll go down, making sure we've connected them all. Okay, power cable. At least we can use the neighbouring factory as well to boost up a floor where necessary. Circuit boards. Crank that. So far, to 300 watts to power what we've turned on so far. Oh, this factory is just a single level, so I'll take from that. And 378 watts, or megawatts even. Oh, hang on, I didn't select the power cable. each one of my blueprints, I always put this in the same corner as well. Encased beams. Encased beams is definitely 2 floors. What's that? 552 watts. This factory's probably going to take forever to warm up. Modular frame factory brings it to 691. Just while I added that extra like 6,000 megawatts at the weekend. And crank it. You get some rest there, Happy Cat. Oh, falling. But have a good night there, Happy. Now, get some. I know that whenever I had my bloody shots from them, it's, you know, you feel great for the first little bit, and then it, like I say, it then catches up with you. But thank you for coming in there, Happy, and we'll catch you later on. As we're just about to connect this factory up to the mains. I'll connect to that one instead. It was 6,000 rather. Don't fault your death and don't blow yourself. Oh, hang on, right, before we turn this factory on and we find out whether or not the power's going to go out, I'm going to have to check on that encased beam factory as well, but I'll do that in a minute. How many days has it been since our last workplace accident? Now, there's only one way to get down to the hub, and it's by Ragdoll. Whee. It's been 30 days since our last workplace accident. I've got the boombox down here as well, but I'm not playing it during the stream. Okay, let's turn on this tower and see whether or not it either A, works, or B, blows the power grid. It almost takes the same amount of juice as the train. We could turn the train off for a few minutes, I suppose, just to be sure. Let's have a look at the power. Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, we should have more than enough to power. There's only 800 odd things there. But this is why I love this as well. I can turn off any of the factories from here. This is great, this switch. Okay, now if this goes wrong, it's entirely Frodo's fault. Oh, hello there, Frodo. Okay. Oh, look at that spike. Let's just zoom ourselves over here. This factory will take quite a long time, I think, to warm up. Oh, I love it. I got a feeling copper is going to be an issue. I mean, it might not be, you know, once everything's got a stack inside of each of the machines, it might be all right. But I think I should probably stick some more copper into the chain as well, just to be sure. We're gonna go. We'll go up the ladders. We're looking for any floor which has got red lights. I don't care if they're on ambers and what have you. As long as each floor is not on red, then it's got power. That's on yellow because it hasn't generated the materials yet. Green, more green, green. Oh, there's not much of that getting in there. That's green. They're green. That's amber, but at least that means it's got power. And they're green. What's we made on this floor again? Oh yeah, these ones here, right? What are they? Reinforced plates, everybody. Yeah, this factory will take a little bit to warm up. You see though, Eddie, all these ones are nice and tidy, and then you just go that. We could. I did debate whether or not making a tower to transport resources up and down, and using the collars. I call them collars. I don't know what the proper name is, but you know, doing this so that you can transport everything up or down in a straight line. That's a lot of motors. But it was just a bit too time consuming, considering that in the end this factory will be getting demolished. Whee. Okay, what are we waiting on? Heavy modular frames, but everything else is all flowing in nicely. Yeah, the frames will take a little while because of the screws that need to be generated for the regular frames. Because I don't think I must have put the good recipe in there. Of course, these are all going through the wrong windows. Oh, hang on a minute. We didn't bring the heavy frames down here, did we? Frodo! You had one job, Frodo. Yeah, look at it. It's sitting right there and it doesn't have anything connected to it. That's why the heavy modular frames wouldn't have any chance of getting down here.
All together.
It's an entirely different kind of flying. Of course, none of these are going through the right input, but it doesn't matter because there's only one device in there anyway. And now we wait. I just want to see one frame come down, and then we're going to go and do some other bits and bobs. Okay, encased beams. Oh, I think, was that, no. No, that was a computer. I just saw something going past. Come on, frames. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I think we forgot to hook up something else by the looks of it. We didn't get, we did, we didn't hook up those other frames, did we? Yeah, we forgot to put the iron in. Where were we stealing? Did we forget to do the iron on both floors? Oh no, this is iron on its own. Alright, right. We must have some iron up here that we can rob. There must be an iron line somewhere. Where? Right, this one's got iron in it.
Oh.
Splitter. Another splitter, that is. I wonder if there's materials in here waiting then. Yeah, it's just waiting for the screws. So yeah, it was all technically working. It's just we forgot, neglected the screws. This will take a little while because I think this recipe's a slow recipe.
Mama Pajama!
I was about to say the same thing.
Me!
But yeah, we're using the steel beams into screws though to get more. There we go. They're starting to produce. But we're going to have to put more resources into this, like more in the pipeline. Is this thing working yet? Oh no, it's still doing screws. Oh, there goes the batch of screws. It needs 120 to start with. I could put some in, but I prefer to let the factories fill up themselves. I don't like that artificially. Why not, Gary? Oh, look at that iron that's coming so slowly. Oh, there it goes. We could get our first adaptive whatchamacallit any second. Needs more work. But you get a pay rise, Gary, and there's benefits if you get a promotion. Come on, they look more like microwaves than computers. Oh, hang on. There we go. Almost forgot. Well, Gary will get benefits, you see. You'll get a company car. with his promotion. Oh, I see, look there, we've got 2 of those in there now. That's good. If that's going to churn out them. How many do we need per minute? 1 per minute. How do I have doors? Are you talking about these little things, Gary? Oh, look, there's the first what's it? But it only made 1. Right, this is going to keep up then. Because look, that's already produced another one of those units. How many do we need? 100 of these? That's not bad at all. We'll have that in 50 minutes. With the sloop thing in there. Now, in fact, you know, I don't think we need to get any more resources in here. Yeah, can you not remember I was telling you about these the other day, Gary? Because you asked me how I got the signs in the behind the thing. In the things. Because you down the conveyor belt we go. Yeah, because when you're doing the blueprints, technically they're out of bounds because this is on the limit. So if anyone wants to do them on the blueprints as well, stick a foundation behind it. Then you can stick your screen on, and then delete the foundation. You got the little TVs on the back, minus the bolts. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. That is going to produce them okay for us. So let's go and deposit all this back in the other factory. I'll build another encased beam factory at a later date, because that one has run out. But yeah, I'm happy that's working. So we'll. What time is it now? Right, actually, we just started the 2 hour mark on the stream, so we should be able to complete the milestone at 2 hours 50. So let's go and do some geothermal whilst that's cooking. Is this the tower I wanted? Oh, this is really going slow. We use from the depot. Take from inventory before depot. All right. But Shimrock, welcome in and thank you so much for the raid there, mate. And in between that as well, exclamation mark Stargate. As Mr. Smith is preparing for a mission through the gate. But welcome in there, Shimrock. What were you guys on tonight? The 7 days to die, and I didn't get to torture you. Oh. Oh, bugger, falling. Hang on. Have I got? No, I haven't got. Have I got? Yeah, I've got it there. But I hope we've had a good night. What sort of mischief has been causing then? Has there been maximum levels of chaos for you? Let's chuck all that back. Oh, hang on a second. It's almost full. It'll be fine. I'm just going to stick these rods in the recycler. And those. And apparently those I picked up as well, and that. There we go, that should do us. I'm going to take some petrol out as well. Or diesel. Spent an hour researching nitrate. Is that in this? You've been doing farming sim on 7 days. And we successfully completed our mission through the gate as well there. Defeating Tanith. Whee. But once again, thank you for the raid there, mate, and welcome in. For those of you just joining us for the first time, we stream every night in vaguely themed nights, and I will flash the schedule over the screen there now. Mondays at the moment, though, where we've started a new game on Satisfactory now that we've got the proper release. How many of these did I want? About 6. Oh, I've got the resources in the depot to make 6 of those, that's okay. Let's stick this on... button 8. Yeah, that sounds right, that sounds right. You don't need bullets, Shimrock. And Jim, welcome in there as well there, mate. Just go for the hand-to-hand combat. This, everybody as well, that's just joined as well, this is what we've been building tonight. Combining a whole load of the blueprints that I've been making into one ridiculous factory. Is this still working at 100%? Oh yeah, this will be fine. I could probably crank it up a bit because it's getting a lot more in than what it's... Because it's storing them. How many is that we've got so far? We've got 11 so far and we only need 100. We'll have that in no time. It's only been on for 4 minutes. There's a totem pole. But look at this. Isn't it beautiful? Right, let's go, and whilst that's cooking, let's go and do some, let's go and cap the geothermals. I'm sure I've already put power lines in there. I'm sure I did that last week. Let's just grab that on there. This isn't the way to travel. As I said there, Shimrock, thank you for the raid and welcome in there, everyone. And I hope you've been behaving yourself as well there, Jim. We know what troublemaker you are. Whee. I should build like one of those little cars to drive around as well, shouldn't I? At some point as well, I'll I'll make it a point to collect all the slugs and all the other bits and bobs as well. Up to the next bit. Hopefully this truck will still be able to get us enough coal. In Commander, welcome in there as well. Hang on, this corner might be too tight. Let's do that one manually. But we wanted to ride out to that other power station as well, so this is ideal. If we're going to cap, we'll cap these geothermals because there's about 30 odd of them around the map, but we're just going to do these couple at the minute. So I guess we're all doing. Yeah, I mean, well, to be honest, once I get to the next stage, you know, we'll be moving on to the next ones as well. But for now, everything's in case beams. Ooh. I should put some of the summer sloops in them for now, shouldn't I? Just as a temporary measure. Is it 2 nodes here? Yeah, just 2 nodes, that's fine. Okay, we've now got 2 of these. Doesn't look like he's got a face. A face and a really weird haircut. There we go. Are these clickable? As in, can I put anything else in them? No, these just work as they are. Now this should make our power look weird because if I remember right, the geothermals do like this to the chart as the... Or at least it will once we restart the save anyway, because they might be cancelling each other out. But that'll give us extra boost as well. A little bit of the percentage of it. Okay, that's 2 connected though. Let's go and connect. I can't remember in this other location if there was 2 or 3. I say we'll go and plumb into them anyway. You know when you do the scanning thing, has anyone seen with with these it says like temporary node? Can you cap those or... Ooh, bugger. Ooh. I think these ones are just down there. Can you cap them or is it worth it? I mean, I've never gotten up close to a temporary one to try it. Yeah, it's just 2 here. Yeah, I had the exact same thing, Gary. Can we see? Just having a quick look to see where we could, because this spot here, it had like, you know, these 2 here, and it had like a stack here of like 3 temporary ones, and like I said, I was over here and I came over here, and you know, you couldn't see them. So I just wondered what the score was with them. Oops. Oh, it's too long. How much do these produce? Oh, it's sort of, was that only get 150 from these? I don't know why I thought you got more. I suppose it depends on the node as well, doesn't it? I mean, I can't get close enough to the node, I don't think, to see what flavour. Impure. Okay, that's fine. Doesn't matter. We're going to cap them all in the end anyway, so it doesn't matter about the purity of them as such. But a little bit of extra juice is better than nothing. Okay, let's go to the new electrical plant. With the diesel generator blueprint, that didn't work. Plus, I don't think the guy who made that particular blueprint knows what a gigawatt is. Exactly, it's free juice to the network. If something was to go wrong, it's a good way to restart things as well. But I mean, we should have enough like batteries and stuff like that now as well. Whee! So we're going over there. I'll show you these ones here, because these ones over here I downloaded to give a go of, and you'll see how they just don't work. Whee! There's more copper down there. I think down there I'll put like a copper thing in a drone to take it away. But this is like the fossilized mushroom area. Over there, sort of, there's like a little underhang, and there's absolutely stacks of slugs underneath there. One good thing though about these ones here, is that after they were fixed, all 10 of these all work off just one pump. I put a battery unit down here as well, in case there are a problem and I need to reboot the thing. One pump and one oil thingamajig. Of course, all the waste is all getting redone. Let's get ourselves up onto the roof. Whee! It's a bit smoky in here. So in the original one for this that I downloaded, it was maxed out and it required, I think, 60 units of fuel per turn. And yet the machine doesn't chuck out anywhere near that. And it kept on blowing the power grid whenever I try to connect any of this to the system. Just check that the far one's still working all right. Yeah, all these diesel generators are all going fine, aren't they? Ooh. Right, let's cap these the geo thing here, and then we'll see where we're at. I think it's just the one in the middle in this zone. And we should be able to get it across to there. Heavies. I don't think it'll reach there. I'm going to try. What we can do though is, how deep is this water? Because you can put these down in the water. There be another Pokemon on the go. Actually, I think it'll look better if it goes from this one. The Fire Staff in hand. That sounds like a better weapon. How much damage does that do? Ooh, can you get all 3 hits? Well, can we outrun it? Can we outrun the components?
The contract and eradicated the Durant infestation at the bus station using the Fire Staff.
There we go. We got 13 and a bit ish megawatts being pumped out. Is this a pure node or what sort of flavor node is this? Oh, it's frozen. We can just walk on top. Oh, this must be a pure node. Look at that, 600 units it's making. Yeah. But Gary completed the contract. Okay, I think we'll go back to base and see how those other things are being cooked. See how many we've got. And we might get rid of the biofuel stuff, because we don't really need it. I think I'd be better off if I was on this wire here. Because it'd be nice if we could complete that the space elevator tonight, and then I can start working on blueprints for all the next things in the next tiers. Look at that factory in the distance. You can even just make out all the conveyor belts on the outside of it. I'll have to work on some kind of proper template for sending materials up. But I'll wait on that until I've got the next flavour of whatever you call it, blueprinter, so that I've got that extra height. Here we couldn't like click it and it would just keep you on here. You've got to hold this down all the way. Almost back at the sulfur area. Once you've gotten rid of a hard drive, you couldn't like demolish. Or can you demolish that? I've never tried putting a bomb on one. Could it just be nice if you get rid of all the debris? Evening, Simon, welcome in. Hope you're feeling a bit better today as well there. Just another 300 supercomputers and... Oh, what's the formula for supercomputers? I'd imagine you need regular computers. Is it probably like high-speed connectors or AI limiters or something like that goes into the supercomputers? I can't remember what the recipe is for it. It's the AI limiters. AI limiters in quartz. I can't remember what the formula is. So are we going the right direction? We're getting close enough to where we need to be. We'll jump off the power line here. Let's just see. Is all this being nicely mixed and matched? Yeah, it should get enough push there. You know, Mr. Smith, last night I was saying there was an accidental kink in the line. That's the kink in the line. Let's get our cup there. So far, no headaches today, so that's a start. Are you back to work today, or are you off today, Sam? Let's just make sure before we open the bucket that there's plenty of potatoes in here. Although at 26 heavy modular frames, computers are slowing down though. Okay, right, we've lost efficiency because we're not getting enough computers in. That probably means we're being starved of something. We've got 35 in there so far. 37, okay, let's go to the computer floor and find out what it's being starved of. Which floor spits out computers is the next question. I think that's the computer floor. Where's that ladder? 4 computers, 2 AI limiters, 3 high-speed connectors, and 28 plastic for it. Oh, it's copper. We're not getting enough copper. Okay, let's go get another copper source. Whee. Yeah, copper demand can't keep up. But I'm sure there's another copper source just over there. Help when I scan for the correct item. That copper? Copper ore purity there. Iron. Iron. Can I just turn off everything but... Yeah, right, so yeah, that is the only nearby copper source. I'm going to check... No, that one's already maxed out. That's a normal one. So yeah, we're just going to have to do that and we're just going to have to pipe it down. But that's okay. Well, I'll pipe it to here and then we'll just connect the 2 belts. Is it below me? Is it round the back of this hill? It's round the back of here. Tap, tap, tap. Okay. Ooh, I don't need that. Production. Miner. I keep the portable miners in my end chest now, so that I don't have to. I don't have to keep making them. I just made a batch of them. Oops. Wrong button. There we go. I don't think a conveyor belt won't be able to cover that gap, won't it? It's too wide. Let's just preemptively... Apparently not have it in zoop mode. That was a bit overkill, but it doesn't matter. How far will it go? It'll go to about here. That's okay. Crank it up. Get rid of that. And that. Luckily for us, it auto-saves. Frodo. But we will make an official save as well shortly. Alright, where's the nearest power socket? Probably that over there. I don't think it'll make it though. Oh, it might have connected to those ones there. Oh, we didn't put the... Oh, never mind, it's okay. We'll sort it in a minute. Okay, now we'll go put it down to here. Oh, is it that time? Is it for the server to reboot? What time is it actually in reality, everybody? $300 per turn. Right, let's see if that makes the difference once it catches up. Is it just past midnight? It doesn't look like there's any gaps. But now these are kind of like jiggling with it. I mean, we could just bring an entire second line in all the way, but we'll just see if this does it first of all. Because it's not like there's any gaps anymore, so... Let's see if that gives the computer factory enough material. Oh, loads of time then, Sam. Right, how much copper does this actually need coming in per turn? Well, this looks like it's starting to build up again. Right, copper also goes over here. What's this fella doing? Yeah, it's got a couple of extra. I think that'll very slowly build up. What do we reckon? Plastic. See, it's getting those, so it needs 8 of those per turn. So it's got plenty of circuit boards. Cables are letting it down at the minute, but it'll take a few minutes for the new supply, I think, to get in. Oh, look at that. It might be a good idea just to run a second line, you know. Okay, we'll run a second line and then we'll maybe just merge it just there. Or we could turn the other factory off. There's also no choice. I'll leave that connected there though. We'll leave that plumbed in there and we'll just do a splitter just before it. Right, where on this mess can you kind of fit in? kinda there. Bloody hell. Becoming a little bit of a problem. Right, can I get a splitter onto the right channel? And then a merger. Technically, I could just do a line straight across. But I want to actually see it moving. Hang on, that's just completely bypassed the factory, hasn't it? We merged it in the... We were supposed to merge it over there. Frodo, you had one job. Oh, I tell you what, you can't take that lad anywhere. Because we were going to merge it here, weren't we? Try that again. A splitter there. A merger there. Okay, I think that is definitely going to restore speed. Right, whilst that machine is leveling itself out, how many do I want? 500. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. Is that 10? Yeah, I think that's 10. We'll shall find out when we get to the other end. Oh, we'll chuck these in the into the space elevator. So we just need 100 of the other things, and that'll be the phase complete. There we go. We could just put them straight in, but we use the conveyor belts instead, just for the fun. I haven't put anything into the space elevator here for what must be well over 3 weeks. Too busy doing other things. Right, we'll let those dip into there and we'll see if that computer factory is happy now. It's that floor there, isn't it? Oh yeah, yeah. Copper now has come to a standstill, so yeah, that's not going to be a problem. The cable will catch up shortly, I'm sure. Yeah, just waiting on the computers to catch up. That's 53. We're halfway there already to achieving achieving the goal. Oh, my bloody throat. Try to get an appointment with the doctor as well today. The next available appointment is the 8th of November. So I'll wait another month before I get the results of my last 2 trips to the hospital. Oh, these were some domed. We really put that one over the edge, didn't we? That's worse than yours, is it? How long do you guys have to... I went in and she was like... She says, well, in like 3 weeks' time, you can have a phone appointment. I'm like, no, I want to have a face-to-face with Dr. Lynn, because there are quite a few things to discuss. It's like, well, the next available face-to-face is Friday the 8th of November. And says, I've booked you a double slot as well, because there's a lot to go over, obviously. Made a phone call appointment today for a refill, and it's for the 15th. Oh, actually, you just reminded me there, Sam. I need to do my repeat prescription. I need to write on that other allergy stuff. Somebody write that down. Put a reminder command in, because I'll need to sort that out for the morning. Oh, I bet this machine's clogged up again, is it? Yeah, it's clogged up again. You got ages to wait for your next one as well, Black Horse. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I was going to say, where's the thing here? Oh, no, just stick that one there as well. Oh, did that not work, Jaffa? Is it reminder or is it remember? I can't remember. There's about 5 different commands that trigger that command, and I can't remember which one's which. Oh, computers are coming through. This is going back to 100%. We'll have this back full speed in no time. We got our first 50 though. I should probably get a replacement. It's not on my repeat prescription, but I can write it on, and I could get. I asked for another one of the inhalers that I've been using before bed as well. Because once I figured out how to use it, when my dad showed us how to use it, it worked brilliantly. It was a massive uptick in me like breathing and being able to sleep. 61. So now is that, so what we need 40. So is that 20 minutes? That could take 20 minutes and then we can see the animation for the next bit of the space elevator. I mean, I would build another factory, but honestly, it took that long to assemble this tower. I don't want to build a second tower next to it just to double the rate. Look at this lunacy. Let's just go up on this side here. It's perfect. Yeah, so I've been busy with these blueprints. I've got quite a few so far. Oh yeah, I made a slug factory and a. We'll go down there. And I'll actually, let's go and bash some animals' heads in. Oh, is it pirate themed this year? Which one of you is going to be Captain Jack Sparrow then? Sam or Frodo? Of course, we've got to find some animals to bash now. Are all the animals asleep? That big thing doesn't count. I need hostile enemies. Here we go. There's 2 down here. I can slappy. With my sort of baseball bat, Mr. Smith. Isn't there a 3rd stage, if I remember right, to the Xeno Basher? I'm sure there's 3 different variations of it. else over here? Oh, there's one over there. Can I get the third swing in? Is what we're trying to do here before it bolts. I don't want to get too far away. If we ever make a server for this where we can all join, can we have a mission where it would be our mission to take down every single tree and bush in the game, just to completely turn the whole map into a bare landscape? Even if it was just a separate save file, just to do that. I think it would be a daft project. On my save file here, I don't want to take out any trees. I want to leave all the trees exactly where they are. But it'd be fun to have a separate save just to take every single bit of the landscape down. Spiders. Oh, there's some more spiders over here. We haven't found any bees, have we? Have we picked up any bees? We're all the way here at those geothermal things now. Is that the Deadly Valley over there? Or no. I don't think I'm far enough across to the Deadly Valley that I'm thinking of. Was that a slug though? Hang on. That might be a slug over there. Because we might as well grab that while we're here. Spiders. Slappy. Is that a spider or is that a dead one? It's difficult to tell which ones are dead and which ones are alive when it's in cat mode. Hey, where'd it go? Start heading back in the direction of the base and we'll see what else we can kill on the way. And I say, at least it auto saves Frodo on this one every, I think, 10 minutes. Oh, that's one of the big ones, isn't it? Hold still while I'm slapping you. We got loads off that one. Because we've got a ticket factory as well that we're going to deposit all of this flesh into. Oh, there's another one. Did you see the little cars moving in the distance there? Any other enemies that I can slappy? Okay, we'll go over. I think I put it next to the copper thing. Because we have some sloop fun. Which I wish I'd realised sooner, because I probably would have been able to get... Well, saying that, I've got 400 odd power shards anyway. This is before you can make them yourselves as well. Wow, it's over there. It's over there. I need to go. Because I came back with loads before. Yeah, so this little factory here. I put the slugs in there, and the power shards come out there. But it's all supposed to looped up. So I know we already picked up one. We'll stick that in there and that'll get cooked. But down here, actually let's remove the tickets and let's see how many tickets we get from this next batch. Okay, so currently 0 tickets, and then we'll see how many tickets we get from in here.
Samwise Gamgelotta. The shopping cart races are in your favor. You'll find the fastest moving checkout line, even during the holiday rush. Your secret, Zen-like cart maneuvers.
It looks like to make myself feel better, Sam is going on a shopping spree. I'm so sorry, Frodo, your credit card will suffer. I'll put those tickets away while I'm thinking about it as well. Right, whilst that's cooking up there, let's go and get our power shard out from upstairs. 2 of those. Add to the pile. 428. I was doing tricks with my little car today while I was shopping. Just asked my kids. They we don't have to wait. Oh, there was a video. I can't remember if I shared it over to Discord, but I can't remember if JD or the collector sent it. I think it was the collector sent me it. And it's just like basically bring your own shopping trolley, and it has like the collapsible boxes on it. It used to be 60 quid, and now because it's had like whatever like viral video crap, the manufacturers have gone from 60 quid to 240, and you only get one basket instead of the 2 baskets that fit across both shelves. It's robbery. Oh, 34 meats. I'll tell you what, just to speed things along, let's crank it up. I think all the meat's been processed there. So we'll get this through and then we'll see how many tickets we got from just killing those handful of animals that we had before. I'll just drop that back into there as well. Yeah, realistically, we've got enough that we could just leave it, but Stamping out the alien protein into DNA capsules. I mean, wouldn't this machine get all sticky as we're stamping out the meat? More to go. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'll have those back. 8 tickets. 8. Not bad at all. For a handful of animals. We're saving up for 1,000 at the minute, and I got 104. Alright, let's jump back. That tower, we're going to be able to see that across the entire map, aren't we? Never mind the space elevator. It's going to be this monstrosity. You know, it kind of reminds me of a Minecraft creeper. Does anyone else kind of like get that kind of like? I might actually cover all the sides up in green. I could put some green walls on it. Yeah, you can see that as well, Mr. Smith. Oh, 85. All right, we're gonna. These will be ready in just a few minutes. We need 15 more, and that's 7 minutes. So we can complete phase 3 tonight. We get to see the animation of the space elevator thing upgrading, and then we can go to bed. Does that sound like a plan, everybody? Sort. Let's stick those in there. We probably would have been done by now because we've passed the 50-minute mark if we hadn't have had the copper shortage on the computer one. But yeah, well, computers are still borderline, but they must only be getting in just barely in time if that's running at 94%. Actually, how many computers actually get output per minute from what? I think it's 2.5, isn't it? Let's just go over to this computer factory. Yeah, computers by default spit out at 2.5 per minute. So, which is the computer factory? This is the computer factory level. Because I mean, the machinery is all backed up. I'm assuming it's short cable. Gotta be cables. Yeah, it's cables again. So why does this one work dodgily and yet that one over there works fine? And yet it's still got all the materials. You can have a fried egg sandwich, Mr. Smith. Too early for bed for Sam. No, we're going. It's early night for everybody. We're on there now. 80, 89. Just a couple of minutes and we'll have a full box. Mr. Smith did not finish mowing the lawn because ours is still untouched. This thing is still producing modular engines, isn't it? Oh yeah, it is. It just... We need to sweep that giant field though, Mr. Smith, into one glorious pile. There we go, we've got the next computers turned up there. $91. There goes the next. I thought that the heavy frames were going to be the issue, and that we weren't going to get enough heavy frames. It turns out I was very wrong, because heavy frames are backed up. A little bit, but they are backed up. And definitely the new factory for making the automated wiring is definitely working. How many of these do I need for the next level? For whatever the formula is for the next phase, phase 3. $93. 95. 3 minutes remaining. I mean, technically we could have put shards inside of here, and I could have put a handful of computers in, and it probably would have been done. 2,700 of these needed to complete phase 4. Pacing back and forth, just waiting for this to churn out. Oh, the computers are now starting to build up, so it's slowly getting leveled out. We would have had to wait twice as long though if we didn't have the sloop thing in there. 7. It takes a full minute to spit these out. Just out of curiosity. Alright, at full speed it would churn out 5 per minute. But of course that one was on the slow, so we've got to wait the full 60 seconds. But the final one will get at high speed. Oh yeah, look at that go. I'll take these out in a minute. Right, that should be the 100. Time to pay the space elevator. And we'll even do it the proper way. We'll use a conveyor belt. Okay, the package has been loaded.
Welcome to the Project Assembly Pioneer Progress presentation. Congratulations, the Phase 3 project part shipment is finally ready for delivery. On delivery, Phase 3 will be completed and the main body will be constructed. You should know how this works by now. You'll get access to Tiers 7 and 8 in the hub. In fact, perhaps you should just go look at the technologies there yourself. It's all laid out so that even a monkey could understand it, so you should have no issues. Speaking of which, I don't think you need a reminder about project parts. Instead, I will be providing some interesting facts. Did you know the average pioneer succeeds at saving the day? Did you know the average pioneer knows how to optimize pipe throughput? Did you know the average pioneer stays late at work because they care about humanity? Anyway, I thought you might want to know more about your peers. Good luck in Phase 4.
Yay, we're going to save humanity. Alright, let's crank this. Yes, the puppies and kittens, Mr. Smith. Why do we need our cup of tea out? Here it goes.
Phase 3 of project assembly completed. Fixit's predictions indicate pioneers should generally reach this point faster with above average results, but we should all adjust our expectations according to the situation. It is understandable. The pressure and complexity will only increase from here, so be sure to take on Phase 4 with efficiency and competence.
Efficiency and competence? I didn't know that was part of the criteria. With your very quick exclamation mark PH, because there'll be a Pokemon on the go. I disabled the screen effects so that we can see that uninterrupted. Okay, next tier. We definitely have all of this stuff in stock. Don't have that in stock. Don't have that. Don't have that. Don't have that. Oh, and Frodo. Oh, just cough my insides up there again. Whilst Frodo kills the Pokemons.
Frodoliter 33 failed the contract and was unable to eradicate the throw infestation at the dance studio.
But with the cursed axe. Can't do that with it. What's that? Oh, that'll be the thingamajigs now, isn't it? Can't do that one yet. Can't do that. Actually, we might be able to do. Well, we do part of that one because I've definitely got those in stock. But yeah, the drone port there. But let's. What will this unlock? This will unlock that bit there. So let's select that milestone because we can definitely cook that one now. So computers 100. Every modular frames 100. By the way, it's just going straight up. Regular motors 250, so we actually just want all of that. And rubber. What, half of the supply of rubber? You've been kicked off GFN again, Mr. Smith. Send it. No, mistakes have been made. I was supposed to jump on top of here. Can I get...
Milestone reached. Bauxite is refined into aluminum products via a multi-step process.
That was close.
Considering your past
Well,
achievements,
actually, I don't really think I really need to. If I can fling myself that way, that might be good.
Production challenges. If it helps, many others have done this before, so if you fail, someone else will eventually succeed.
Oh, I bollocks that up. Well, you know, we're going in one direction anyway. Yeah, I jumped in the wrong way. Think how long it takes to walk around the map. It doesn't look that big, does it, from up here? And splash. I will never know how many days it was since the last workplace accident. What did that unlock though? Okay, now we can start making these things, and then that'll get us towards there. So I'll be making a new encased beam factory. That's definitely going to be on the cards for this week. I'll make like instead of like the current encased beam factory I've got, which is like one that shares resources and like because it has 4 outputs. I'll make a one that just pumps out the encased beams. Hover pack as well. There you go. We've got all this material, but obviously we need that. So yeah, we'll have to work on getting these on the next bits. We went flying. But by doing that though, launching ourselves off that thing there, we get a nice chunk of the map. So I need to try and fling myself this way next time so that I can tidy up this bit of the map here and get across that bit. But yeah, look at that, all that stuff there we've got to get on here. They've definitely changed the numbers though, haven't they? Because I'm sure previously it was like 1,000 of the nuclear pasta. So these numbers aren't really that bad, I don't think. Let's just have a little look at what the formula is for them. Right, actually, we'll go over our manufacturing. Or saying that, I probably haven't actually unlocked them yet, have I? That's usually the way it goes, isn't it? It'll be one of the other tiers that's used to unlock them. We'll just jump over here for a minute. Doesn't do any harm to check. Yeah, we haven't unlocked them yet. Yeah, so I'll have to think about that later. No mad rush though. Oh, 100%. They make life so much easier. I mean, look at this. It's already refilled everything that we took out. Solid biofuel, yeah, that doesn't matter, does it? And I've already collected 317, and that's just from picking it up around the world. There was even more, but I did pay off the MAM station with some of the frames as well there. What have we got left in here? So to complete this one here, I need this. A singularity cell, which I don't know what that is yet because that's something new. So I've not unlocked that yet. Oops. Power slugs. I need time crystals, which is something I haven't made yet, so I don't know what they're about yet. Sulfur. I need those little metal canisters. If I haven't already unlocked them. And then that of course needs the other thing there. Bombs needs nuclear, so I might be able to, because I think nuclear power is on this tier, isn't it? Or in this phase, so I might be able to get that one, which will cover that. So there's not that much left really in the map to do. Definitely got a spare hard drive for that as well. But yeah, I'll work on making... Oh, hang on, I need to check something. Tier 8. No, okay. So the next blueprinter, the Mark III blueprinter, must be in tier 9 then. Or phase 9 even. Definitely not seeing... Oh, I definitely could do with these. I can unlock that right now. Hang on, what did it say I needed? Filters. Let's do a swap. Actually, no, don't do a swap because I'm going to use them. ALU. 175 for a stack. And 500 of that. Or is it the wrong type of filter? Gas filter? Oh no, we've got to wait for the rocket hasn't come back, has it? That's still 4 minutes away. But yeah, I've got the materials in hand though to unlock that though, and then because I was thinking about the other day making a factory that spits out both flavors of the filters. Just be handy to have those going into a depot, so you know you never run out. Because we've got a factory that technically could make half of it, but I thought I might as well do them both at once. So it's like a health and safety factory. It's all this pacing back and forth we have to do whilst we wait. Was there anything in there? No. But yeah, the next blueprint must be on the next on like the next after doing the next stage of the space elevator. I was going to add when I found out there was I'd half built this, and because I'm going to put lighting, like strips of lighting going higher and higher up, but then when I found out that there was a Mark III blueprinter, I thought I might as well just wait when we get the big one. 2.5 minutes to go. Oh, I'd definitely recommend it. Hadn't really bothered with the blueprinter when it came out previously, but on this playthrough, well, you can see. When I need a factory, I can just slap a factory down that I've pre-made. So if I need motors, I can just slap down a motor factory. Here's one I made earlier. I definitely recommend the blueprints though. Look at the state of that mess. At least these trucks are still working. They haven't failed at all, and they've just been cracking on, transporting all that stuff back and forth now for days. Just stand here at the bus stop and wait for the bus. How's power doing? Yeah, we've still got a large amount of power there. But this as well, I need to actually reorganize this as well. I've got kind of like the stuff for elevatory stuff kind of there. I need to like rejiggle these around. I can't believe how much power the train station takes though. But yeah, Mr. Smith as well, like I said, the blueprints are great. I'm going to make, I know I've got this road that I made here, but I'm going to tear this entire road down and make a blueprinted road. I'm going to put like a little path down the outside and stuff, and do the lighting a little bit differently. But I think underneath, I'm also going to put some utility lines as well, so that I can have everything transported in one go. But while we wait for the rocket to land, Java has fired up Hungry Games. Oh, hang on, did the Hunger Games animation appear on screen, everybody? Exclamation mark HG.
Jaffa Munchies wants to bouncy with Gary D. Steele. Is all set to marry Chrisma 1 and are going to kill the Collector 30.
Uh-oh. You've pulled Gary. Whee. Let me off this roller coaster. Did the Hunger Games thing appear on the screen there? I can't remember if I undone. Hang on, can I just grab that and have a look? I think I undone because I stepped on my pedal to cover the screen effects. Oh, hang on, I got the wrong. ALU. It's this one here I want, man. Send it.
Milestone reached. The hazmat suit protects the wearer from radiation by consuming iodine-infused filters. You may find this protection essential if you are going to finally get around to saving humanity. I previously gave you compliments in an attempt
Who
to
killed
inspire
me?
you, but it might have given you the wrong idea. I will definitely be totally honest with you from this
Ladies
moment
and
on.
gentlemen, we have our
Here is a
victor.
demonstration of
The
a
winner of
truthful
the Hunger
compliment.
Games.
That suit looks like it
Samwise
was made for you.
Gamgee. The Quantum
Because it
Quandary.
was.
Samwise Gamgee exploited quantum mechanics to create duplicates of themselves, leaving tributes, including Dr.
I don't think I was hoping to go that way.
unsure which Samwise Gamgee was the real threat. The confusion caused by multiple identical adversaries allowed Samwise Gamgee to pick off opponents without being detected.
Let's get some screenshots of that. But Samwise killed me. And I think Ada also slapped Eddie again there. I'm still minimal, but this is just starting to get real now. Having to think about, well, we've got now nuclear to unlock it as well, haven't we, on this tier? He's getting proper beaten up tonight, isn't he? It's a shame we can't walk up these mountains. I think they'd just be fun to explore. But not well. Some of these things have substance. Some of them doesn't. Some of them it doesn't. Let's wait until we hit the ground. If we either go through or we bounce off it. Through it. Ooh. What was all those funny crystal things? I tag a highlight into that and we'll see. Actually, no bollocks to it. I'm just going to clip it. What is it to make those filters? Now that I can. Regular filters, that and that. Actually, that's not bad formula for them. Put those back into there. So yeah, I'll make a factory which generates both of them as well. The question is, would I include this inside of the factory or as a combo factory? Yorkshiremen don't have no filter. What was it? Was there something here that I said that we could probably unlock? There was something that had an extra hand slot or something. Oh, no, it was inventory slots, wasn't it? Yeah. Never mind. I think we've been fairly successful this evening. Is that day 26? Give that a quick save. 134 hours. We probably could have done all this by now if I hadn't been mucking around with everything else for the past like 3 weeks. But that, ladies and gentlemen, at 1 o'clock in the morning is where we're going to leave it for the day. Who can we go and annoy this evening? Who be on? Go on, let's go see Bear. He's a good lad. Oh, hang on, that's not how you spell his name. Let's try that again. Click. No, just copy and paste his name here then, nobody's. Let's refresh the page. There we go. Wow, I completely bollocks that up, didn't I? Thank you, everybody, for coming in this evening for a bit of Satisfactory. We'll return next Monday and see what we can complete next Monday. But Shimrock and Platinum Band as well, thank you for the raids as well this evening. And Black Horse as well, thank you for the sub as well there. But now, as we're going to jump over. We're going to go and say hello to Bear. He's playing the Warhammers this evening. Tomorrow night we are playing Cursed Game Simulator, where everything that can go wrong does go wrong, usually before the stream even starts. We might get past the character creator, maybe, potentially, in Bus Simulator 21 tomorrow. But thank you all for watching. Have a good night, and we'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.